Okay, once you have your exported photos, you are going to open with Preview because it is easier to do than it is to do it in Photoshop. We're going to play with annotation tools. Yay! Annotate with a line. Okay. You can change the color of the line, whatever it is you want. Make this my horizon line. If you hold the shift key down, it'll keep it level, right across there. Now, it just shows up in the middle because that's where it gives me. Now, I am pretty close to level, right? Where do we see that line matching up on a couple of surfaces? About there. Not too bad, right? So there's our horizon line. Then there's another one. Now what's going on over here? Let's change that to a red and sort of see where these are going. Okay, so what I'm doing here is finding angles on surfaces of buildings, right? Because if the corner of the building is what's coming towards you, one vanishing point is going to be on this side and the other one's going to be on the other side. So these are the ones that are going off to the left. So there's more or less that one. And there should be down here, we will have the capacity to go to. So under your horizon line is going to be angled up the other way. Ish, kind of like that, right? And remember, these do go all the way over. Anything that's on that surface, even this house back here, right? That edge is going back towards that vanishing point. Then we're going to take that one, change pretty colors, and have this go on the other side. Boop. Now this one is matching your surfaces going in the other direction. About like that ish. And there's another. Whoa! Not curved. Thank you very much. I happened to hit the little button in the middle. Don't hit the button. You will have curves. It's not what you had in mind. Then go find another angle you can work with. All right. Precision-ish. So in many places, even in cities, but particularly in small old towns, not all of the angled surfaces will line up from one building to the next or one block to the next. It just may not work out that way. So anyway, this is what you want to do to see where your lead lines are going, because as you can see, your actual vanishing point is off the paper, right? Oh, I probably don't want that one because it just confuses matter. Your vanishing point over here is over here. Your vanishing point over here is over here somewhere. So what we're going to need to do is recognize that that's going to go off a certain distance, which we unfortunately don't get to see here. But you can see where roughly, if you had a piece of paper, you could hold a piece of paper up and see what that point is and realize that that is maybe 40%, 35% of the total width of your paper. So that's the distance off the edge of your paper that you will have to put a piece of masking tape to create your vanishing point, to use it for this drawing. Anyway, and that's why these pictures will not look as tall and steep as your city corner did, because the city corner, you put your vanishing points on the paper, right? So this is showing you how far off you need to be to get your vanishing point. Once you do this, you want to do a file save as, right? Oh, duplicate, save as, because we don't want to ruin our initial drawing and have all those lines all over it. This one, perspective, lines. Yay, Skippy. So now I have two, right? Don't save this one with the lines on it, because otherwise you lose your original, right? So, whoops. So we have this one, and we have the one without it, but we have to be very careful. All right. So then you can drop both of those into the shared folder here. And I will put those there. Okay, so that's the plan. Let's see how it goes, and that'll give us a good start before we do our drawing in class on next week.